A book from the library. One of hundreds, no doubt. What makes this one special?
It's about birds.
Yes, I see that. Does Flora still own that bird? Do you know?
Don't think so. The drawings are from a few years ago.
I see.
Penelope knows about birds. You should ask her instead.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about something. There's a plant mentioned on this page, see? Do you have any? In the greenhouse?
No, I don't grow that anymore. I've tried, in the past. It's incredibly difficult, even for me. I could never get it to live more than a couple of weeks. Did Freya draw these?
Yeah. There's a note on the back, too.
She was even closer to Flora than I realized.
A little chart of... Actually, I have no idea what it's about. Kinda reminds me of a periodic table.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
That belongs to Flora, I think. How sweet.
Freya drew these.
Yeah, I think so. There's a note on the back.
But she never showed them to me.
Well, I think it was a gift for your mother. Like a private thing between Freya and Flora.
Somebody taking an interest in extinct animals.
Extinct.
Oh, yes. The book is very old. Most of the birds in it are long gone.
Now, what about this bird, though? The ink dip.
This one? Well, it was thought to be extinct for a long time. Then one was found here at Tangle Tower.
So it's not extinct.
You misunderstand. It was the last one. The very last.
Oh.
It's that bird. But these must have been drawn at least a year ago. Oh, how sad.
Where did you find that?
It was in the library.
Really? How odd. These drawings are quite precious. I'm surprised Flora let you see them.
What happened to the bird? Did it die?
I don't know. Seems likely, though, doesn't it?
That's a very old book, isn't it? Looks like someone could have taken better care of it.
I like the look of a well-read book. Better than one that's never been opened.
Ah, well put. Yes, very nice. Where is that bird of Flora's? It's been a while since I've seen it.
Have you seen this book before? Do you know who it belongs to?
I really thought she was gonna say something there. I like these drawings, Flora.
Is there a reason why you wanted us to see them? Just dusty junk.
Nothing catching my interest.
Sorry, is this...
Kinda. At least the moths are kept well fed. At least the moths are kept well fed.
Oh, whatever it is, it's playing a little trumpet.
Well, it is the music room. He's gotta practice.
What's with all the broken glass? Sheet music.
That's a lot of notes.
Probably while they're on the floor. Sheet music.
That's a lot of notes.
Probably while they're on the floor. Sheet music.
That's a lot.
Probably while they're on the floor. Sheet music.
That's a lot of
Probably
notes.
while they're on the floor. It's one of those big pianos.
Don't touch it.
Why not?
Might be haunted.
Sheet music.
That's a lot of
Probably
notes.
while they're on the floor. There's a faded...
When I was a kid, I never knew the difference.
You still don't know, do you?
No,
Who plays the violin, I wonder?
it's pretty dusty. So I'm guessing nobody.
Who plays the violin, I wonder?
It's pretty dusty. So I'm guessing nobody.
There's a faded mural on the wall.
When I was a kid, I never knew the difference between...
You still don't know, do you?
No.
Are they paper lanterns?
Whatever they are, I like them. It's like a little parade of floating spirits.
Are they...
Whatever they are, I like. It's like a little parade of floating spirits.
All right, you got your wish.
Spooky murder mansion?
Spooky murder mansion.
Smells like a forest in here. It's a globe.
For globing. Are they paper lanterns?
Whatever they are, it's like a little parade of floating spirits.
1 old wooden bookcase.
Yep.
25 dry old books.
Mm-hmm.
4 lit candles.
Yeah.
Am I the only one seeing the problem? All right, you got
Spooky murder
Spooky murder mansion.
Finally, we get to investigate a murder in a spooky...
It's not that spooky.
Don't ruin this.
It's not locked.
Stairs.
It's the little boat we used to cross the lake. It's the only way on.
What a comforting thought.
I'm still not
Should we take another look?
Let's come back later. We know a little more about the crime scene now. So, what do you think? Was Freya stabbed by her own painting?
real knife was replaced by the painted ink dip feather to hide the evidence. Nope. A real knife was replaced by the painted ink dip feather so it could stab Freya. That's not right. A real knife was replaced by the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife. That's not right either. Blood from the paint pot was used to hide the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife. Almost. Maybe just change. A real knife was used to hide the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife. That's not right either. Paint from the paint pot was used to hide the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife. That's not right either. The ornate trowel was used to hide the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife. That's not right either. The painted flora was used to hide the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife. That's not right either. A real knife was replaced by the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife. That's not right either. Blood from the paint pot was used to paint the red tip of the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife.
I think you're right. Can't decide if I'm disappointed or relieved.
I have a question. Why?
Either it's a very strange coincidence, or somebody set it up.
Somebody deliberately put blood in the paint pot and hid that feather after the crime. Why? To distract us?
Possibly.
Well, it worked.
Possibly.
Flora's the only person who could have hidden the feather, unless someone took it from her.
Let's go over what we do know. The door was locked the whole...
Giant
Yeah, he's got his tongue out like he's catching snow.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
Oh good, a bridge. I'm glad to know there's a way to get across that tiny, tiny pond.
Not all bridges are about getting across stuff.
It's a rose bush. Now, apart from a couple of loose...
The roses are bright red, too.
Now, aren't roses...
Exactly. That's one big dragonfly.
Or one very small dragon.
More egg statues.
I don't get it.
Well, either they have some, or the sculptor was just really lazy.
What do you mean?
An egg has got to be the easiest shape to make.
Trees.
In a garden.
Mm-hmm. In a garden. Trees.
In a garden.
Mm-hmm. In a garden. Trees.
In a garden.
Mm-hmm. In a garden. It's another little
He's
step.
playing a lute this
He's
time.
also...
Well,
wearing-
they're not part of the stand. And they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
A pillow with a...
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't illustrate. It's a little glass
I
box.
think it's a vivarium.
Come again?
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might have been for keeping insects.
That's weird.
What did you find in the drawers?
Nothing. They're completely empty. Not the kind of lamp...
It's cool. Looks like old mining.
Do you think this was...
I don't know.
No windows either. Do you think this was...
I don't know.
No windows either. That's no
I
natural
like
light.
it.
It's a...
I think it looks more like a
Fine,
whale.
it's a
Could
wedding.
also be a shark. Freya's bear.
Looks pretty
He's
depressed.
had a rough couple of days.
Ever get the
The
feeling...
mannequins don't have eyes.
That's not... anything in there.
Bed sheets.
That's not even remotely suspicious. Traveling cases.
Empty. All of them.
Traveling cases.
Empty. All of them. A little bedtime.
Let's see. Romance novels, detective novels, and
What?
this one appears to be both.
Nice.
A little tea set.
One of the cups says
What's in the other one?
birdseed. It's open.
Anything in the wardrobe?
Dresses mostly. I never realized there were so many shades of black.
Empty. A lamp. It is most definitely empty. Ah, yes, a giant symbol drawn in chalk on the floor. Always a good omen.
It's an eye.
That is the bed of a vampire.
I thought vampires slept.
This is a vampire who needs firm support for them.
It's an octopus.
No, it has 6 legs. Don't say it.
Sextopus.
A single red rose. How very...
Yeah. Weird.
Oh, thank God. Wouldn't want it to be dark in here. Anything in the...
Nothing you need to know about.
There's a name. You know, these ones that stand. All right, you got
Spooky
Murder Mansion.
How sweet.
What is
I
that?
think it's a family tree. Poppy Pointer. You met her. She's one of the sisters. Finally.
It's not that
Don't
smooth.
ruin this. Finally.
It's not
Don't
that.
ruin this.
Stairs. Sally, check those.
Is soil a clue? We should try and be pressure. We should try and be pressure. This one has a big
That's-
How very septic.
Sally, check those...
Is soil a clue? We should try and be finished before it gets dark. No pressure.
A big...
Of course. Who doesn't hang a giant banner? Finally.
It's not that
Don't
spooky.
ruin this.
It's Tangle Tower, or at least it's the mansion at the base of Tangle.
A wooden trunk.
I want one. It's a big stone die.
Biggest one I've ever seen to. How long is that thing? It's a sea serpent turned into stone by a wizard.
What happened?
Beheaded by the same wizard.
It's a big stone dais.
Biggest one I've ever seen to. How long is that thing? There's a metal plaque on the
Is there a
back.
message in
I think there was at one point, but someone scratched it off. A pointless little stick.
know.
Want to play hide and seek?
I could be persuaded. It's Tangle Tower, or at least it's the...
Which one do you think came first?
age-old question. Why build a house?
I'm sure they had their reasons. Oh,
What?
oh,
Yeah, Tangle.
Tower.
Huh, there's a heart. I didn't know people actually...
PPFF.
Little bird feeder.
How do you know they're for birds?
Little bird feeder.
How do you know they're for birds?
Puffer?
Yes, it's also a lamp. It's a magic lamp. Can we summon the
If we
genie?
get really stuck, sure. Yeah, it's
Do you think this...
I hope so. A lot of redundant light sources.
What is it?
He's an imp.
What does he...
Well, if you tell
Oh.
the entire room,
No, it's not. It's the actual host.
it's a drinking.
Is it full of ale?
Right now, it's just.
I'm at.
That's a very boring way to describe it. A little chart of... Actually, I have no idea what it's about. Kinda reminds me of a periodic table.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
Amused. Don't think you can get out being questioned.
I'm innocent, I promise.
Save it for the judge. We already solved it. What's that big...
Looks like something...
Is it a clue?
I hope it's just a bunch of notes about her micro.
A pretty ornate window.
We're supposed to be looking for...
And over here, a simple trick, but it really transformed. Fifi's got something pinned.
What is all this?
Arrows connecting.
They're not labeled.
Yeah, they're completely... Did you notice who...
Freya?
Mm-hmm.
Boxes of stuff. The attic strike.
Yeah. That's the
It's
owner.
also...
Sure is.
It's ajar.
Huh. Just dusty junk.
What's in that little... I bet it's bones. A skull, at
You
least.
know, maybe I won't open it. It's standing up straight.
You know, there's a name.
I know.
It's not quite as... Also, it's stuffed. Someone painted out the window.
Do you think it was done?
No idea. Either way, it's pretty suspicious.
Yeah, it's
It's also daytime.
It's a chart of which planet It's a chart of which planet Trinkets.
They're clearly gizmo. There's something kind... I just expected
Oh,
a
does
bit...
it not compare to all the...
Pretty. Pretty.
This time the notebook.
So, even the most well-used notebook started.
Just little trinkets.
Let's leave them alone. This one has a big P. How very P... Sep...
Freya's painting supplies. Every astronomy
I want to try.
The rooftop garden is right. Isn't this supposed to be pretty
Yeah, I
good?
think this is just how it's set up.
It's the little boat we used to cross. It's the only way.
What a comforting thought. Spooky. What do you think it's for?
I think it's just.
Is it working?
No. What animal?
Hawk.
Right, a hawk bear lizard. I'm still not
Should we take another look? Looks like he's playing a semi-green...
Use some kind of harp.
Did you not know? A little handheld one.
Liar.
It's the truth, I swear. Looks like he's playing a semi...
Use some kind of
Did you
harp.
not know? A little handheld.
Liar.
It's the truth, I swear.
Let's come back later.